Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is YBRC. Welcome to the 11th episode of the Kayak Music Reviews. Welcome back, everybody. I know it has been a good minute since we last made one of these. It's good to be back out here. I'm glad to be back. Currently, it is the 4th of July weekend. You probably won't see this till after that, but hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July, celebrating our independence and whatnot. Before we get into our music stuff today, kind of the musical part of everything that we're covering here, I'll give you all a little bit of updates about what's been going on with your boy, because in truth, I haven't really posted anything until actually just yesterday, the 5th of July. So I haven't really been posting much, but I'll tell you what, the last video I saw y'all in was the tree climbing series, the finale, episode number 4. But since then, I don't know, life has been moving pretty fast, I'd say. The school year went by really fast. So right when the school year ended, I took my first international trip, went by myself, met up with the boy Simone. Some of y'all that followed the Instagram probably know that. I took a trip to Southwest Germany, had a really good time over there, really enjoyed the landscape, and I've been seeing a lot of comps that a lot of people are like, Germany looks just like Wisconsin, and I'm like, I kind of see it. When I went there, I was like, I kind of see it. The hills, they're very gorgeous, and we were in an area called the Black Forest, and that was a very beautiful, very scenic area. But anyway, that's enough about me. You're pretty much all caught up on my life to this point. Let's get into the music side of everything that's kind of going on. So a couple drops have happened in, I guess, the last year that I've probably done a KMR. I think one of the biggest ones, probably the most notable, would be that Scythe and Youngsta Aggie collab Dirty Menthol, which got featured on the Scroll YouTube channel. Basically, like, I guess they do A and Bs and stuff. So that was pretty awesome. I'm very happy for the boys for finally reaching that point of, like, they do it so efficiently and effectively that I'm so happy that they're kind of getting that success or getting that recognition that they so well deserve. Today we're taking a look at J Legend's new track. It came out like just a little bit over a week ago. I have not listened to it yet, so today is going to be a first listen, as all KMRs go. Let's see, Bruno McKenzie. He's part of the comm there. He dropped a song, I want to say like in May, a song in May. It's kind of like a very, I don't know, I don't even know how to categorize it, because it's not like a diss, but it's not like his usual melodic, the stuff he's been kind of gravitating towards in the past 2 years or so. But it's somewhere in the middle, and I really enjoy that there's like a message behind it. It doesn't fit within a genre, but there's a really good message behind it, and I would suggest to go check that out if you have the time, and you are somebody who is familiar with Bruno McKenzie, to go check that song out. Sorry, I forget the names, man. There's so much going on up here all the time that, like, I be forgetting all the names of these songs. I think we just got a new Revy song. It was like a diss song, but there was also one right before that. And I gave it one listen. I thought it was pretty good. It's very Kendrick Lamar-esque, and I thought that was pretty good. I'm glad to see kind of what, after doing this for 4 or 5 years, as most of the homies in the Discord have been doing. I'm glad to see that we're, different approaches to the sound are being taken, and I myself am trying to kind of get on that wave. I just really am kind of at a standstill with how to do that. So that's why y'all have only heard 2 songs from me this year, unfortunately. Lil Damo and Sights, they just dropped an EP last week. I believe it's called Damo 777. And if you're tapping in and you're looking at that album cover, your boy took the picture. I didn't do all the editing, but your boy took the picture on that one. And then actually, we also got a release from one of my other homies here in the old Wisco, from the man Swank the Hand Grenade. Some of y'all would formerly know him as Zabawa. He dropped a song, I think sometime in the winter or in the spring, and basically kind of just like a coming back to it. Very I can see the inspiration being taken from guys like retro Tyler the Creator, if you will. And I'm very happy that he's still around, he's still hanging in it and doing the music thing, even though, you know, sometimes it gets hard. You don't really want to post anymore when you're not really getting that much attention and stuff. And so I'm really glad that even though, you know, one of his songs may not be encapsulating in the hundreds or thousands of plays, that he's still doing it, he's still dropping it, and I really appreciate it. As somebody who's been pretty much a day one fan, I appreciate you know, the dedication to continuing to do the work while also posting it for the fans to enjoy, because I sometimes myself fall into that trap of, I like what I just made, but are the people gonna like what I just made? And my usual thinking always goes right to the negative and says, no, they're not going to, so don't even drop it. And I have multiple songs that have been in the vault this year that I have not decided to drop as a result of that pessimistic thinking, you know what I'm saying? And I got to get a little better at that, so hopefully I'll be on that dropping spree pretty soon here as well. Obviously when the school year starts it's a little harder, but... So today we are going to be taking a look, diving into this new Jay Legend song. Most of you know how I know Jay Legend already. I've already kind of touched on this, I believe, in a previous episode, but just to catch you up to speed a little bit, basically, of all the people that were making music right there at the beginning in 2019, when I stumbled upon the then Clockwork Gang server, I happened to become kind of associated with, maybe not friends with necessarily at the time, Jay Legend, but now I'd say we're pretty good, we're pretty in close regards. Even just this last week, I sent him a message on the old gram. Basically, he's been so on Instagram you can put those notes basically that say like a song that you're listening to in the current moment, and he put this one a couple weeks ago, and I was like, hey man, I don't know where you'll be finding all these bangers, but I appreciate it because now I got more stuff to listen to. And he's like, hey, I'm happy to put you on. So we're still in contacts and stuff, even though I'm not as active on the Discord anymore. Though I do wish I could be. But we're gonna be taking a look at his new one. This was dropped not via his channel, but via the Lament Sounds channel. They usually have most of the Jay Legend, Revy, and sometimes Scythe drops nowadays. As always, I cannot forget this portion of the video here. Songs that I've been rocking with recently from within the community that maybe aren't necessarily a new release. I guess the only one I can think of currently is Illusions of Delusions Hot Razor by, I don't know if it was, I believe it's Scythe and Eggy, or Cruci and Eggy, whichever way that goes. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into today's song, so let's do it. Okay, so this song is called Last Summer. It came out 9 days ago, I believe. So sorry I haven't tapped in yet, but we're saving it for a KMR, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into it. First listen. Here we go. It's a very like kind of sad melodic beat already. I can hear that. Oh yeah, okay. Iconic beat tag right there. Hey, this is nice, man. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like it so far. I'm kind of going into that more. Okay, nice. A little bridge there. That's what word I was looking for. It's definitely a head bopper for sure. Thought the world's in color, but to me it's all gray. Last summer was when Oh, nice. Nice switch.
I've been on this dark road for way too long. I'm indecisive. Always telling myself keep trying, even though it's just be lying. I had a chance to tell a story of my life that I would rewrite. Lately I keep thinking that I'm just reliving me being better and then fucking it up again. Decisions I had keep spinning, so think it's all better when all I ever done is pretend. I know that we wouldn't last. I know the past is the past. I know that I can't go back to the way
I got another little bridge there. So far, so good, man. I love it. I love it, actually. I will be listening to this one on repeat.
I miss the way it was.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
I was losing my mind. I tried to run from reality. Last summer was when I last loved her.
Yes.
You would be mine, but then you had the audacity to do me wrong and I took it the wrong way. Yeah, I thought the world's in color, but to me it's all gray. Last summer was when I last suffered. Was losing my mind. I tried to run from reality.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that's a good song. At first, when I was listening to it, I don't know if I could really like tell where the hook was at. Kind of over time as the song went on, it's very good. I really enjoy the bridges and the little breaks in there as well. And then on that, what would be like, I think the second verse when Jay kind of comes in a little faster. Definitely a very nice kind of touch to the song as well. So again, yeah, definitely going to be a head bopper. We're going to be listening to that one consistently for the next couple of weeks for sure, and if not into kind of the fall when I'm reminiscing a bit about summer. So yeah, man, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's KMR. Great song by Jay Legend. If you are messing with that Jay Legend sound, man, especially kind of as he's developed into his current state of sound, definitely go check that one out, man. And yeah, great song by Jay Legend. Keep up the great work. And to everybody who's out there, even though this may be the one KMR that I get out this year, man, always please keep grinding and releasing your stuff, man. It's always great to hear, and I love to hear all of the community's releases. So without further ado, man, again, I hope you had a great 4th of July. I hope you have a great rest of the summer. You reminisce about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying, when you get into the fall, because it was so great. With all that being said, man, take care of yourselves. I'll see you whenever I see you next, man. And this is YBRC. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day.